Washington Heights is a sprawling immigrant community, and we find a family here, and we find connection here, and it's a big reminder of the power of connection in New York City.
For a long time, I don't think people even talked about the Heights. People would actually come up with other terms to try to describe the area.
There's a lot of representation of like downtown and some of the more like traditionally wealthy and white areas of New York City.
We wanted to show how much incredible life there is above 96th Street and how every Washington Heights story is also a New York story.
I feel like in Washington Heights, everybody just treats you like family. Everybody is so nice.
You can never find a dull block in Washington Heights. It's probably the best neighborhood in the city.
I think a lot of people might be scared to go like above the Upper West Side, but there's so much culture, so much to do, so much good food.
Really great energy in Washington Heights.
I love the music, I love the people, I love the dancing.
A lot of artists and a lot of culture and, happy people.
The city, it can feel very kind of scattered, and it definitely feels like a community there.
I feel like there's definitely gentrification going on. There's a cafe that opened up on Broadway where all the white people like to hang out. It used to be just Hispanic and Black people in my building. My mom actually, she grew up in the same building. I feel like by the time I'm her age, if I want to continue to live in this building, it's going to be so different.
I think it's really important for people to see in the Heights, to be able to see representation, for Latinos to see Latinos on screen.
People feel represented. They look at the big screen and they think, I can do that, because they're seeing things that relate to their culture, their environment. So when you see it on a big screen, you have your dreams are more in front of you than far away from you,
It just feels good to have some sort of limelight and highlight the best qualities of traditions and communities.
They had the premiere uptown so that this love letter to this neighborhood is premiering in the neighborhood it's about.
I think it shows a different side of New York City that not everybody gets to see. It's not Times Square, it's like the real New York City.
The opening part of the movie with the shaved ice really highlights like the summers.
I feel like this is such a beautiful, obviously artistic insight into what the neighborhood is like.
I also feel like for specifically the Black community, there's too many trauma films and struggle films, and it'll be nice to watch this. I want people to appreciate our culture and understand how joyful we've become through all this.
I feel good. I feel good that finally somebody's recognizing Washington Heights.
So it's nice for people to be proud and happy that we are the Heights.
Estoy muy orgulloso de mi comunidad.
Now when I tell people I'm from Washington Heights, they can actually know what that means and know what that is, and I don't have to say actually look, it's near Harlem.
I think it's wonderful for people now to become more aware. And Lin-Manuel Miranda is the person to do it.